We're just short tonight, right?
Alright, I guess we're live.
Yeah. We'll
So,
see if,
hey, Dan, tell America what happened to you last time.
We got tased. We got tased.
hurt.
Maya got tased. All of our evidence got stolen except for one bullet that Von Karma
I
dropped.
should just crawl in a hole and fade away. Sigh.
I mean, I
Maya
knew,
grabbed
I knew
important
that
evidence.
Phoenix Wright had some extreme localization changes to make it feel more American, but damn, getting tased by a district attorney.
Yeah. Yeah, Von Karma is gonna be interesting.
You think Phoenix is gonna address the tasing at all before?
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, let's read and find out. This is a visual novel, and that was a significant event.
This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. What? What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
What?
Anyway,
Did you just taser Phoenix? With your hand?
I static cling. Yeah. Anyway, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah. Thanks, Maya. All right, who wants to be Edgeworth understudy?
Tim.
I guess I will.
Do it. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. I hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
He just believed you.
Ah!
Whoa! What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back.
Oh my God, is
Oh, no,
Maya just like
nothing,
electrified now?
See a Pikachu
She's
now.
got more superpowers than the ones she already had.
Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right. Good idea.
Phrasing, Phoenix. Come on.
How is she going to do that?
Try not to
Touch a
electrocute
flagpole.
anyone on your way out.
I'll do it the way I always do, which is cry.
Oh, is this me?
I think that's
oh,
also.
you pal. Only two people.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God, she just
What's
got
going
tased.
into that girl?
Detective Gumshoe.
Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning.
How did it go,
How
Detective?
did it go, detective? Does someone else want to take on Edgeworth so I'm not talking to myself?
You mean you
Yeah.
don't like talking to yourself?
Also, I totally. God damn, I am poo brained.
No, it's okay. It's like it's
I've
hard.
done this 7 times already.
How did it go, Detective?
I can do it.
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. With bullets.
December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Not even a lie. That is my only
do
piece of
have
evidence.
Rabble.
Hell is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready once again, Your Honor.
Are you?
The prosecution is ready.
Holy shit.
He's got a new voice. Shit.
Right.
He's entered phase 2.
Very well.
He's entered phase 2.
We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I ask the prosecution submit the decisive evidence.
Understood. Yeah.
You're up to something. You're fucking up to something, you crowd bastard.
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement?
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's effort, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. Yeah. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, this caretaker has yet to confirm this, don't come. I would like to... American.
I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him.
I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. He's French now. I cannot do German for some reason. It just escaped my brain.
okay.
No, you locked it in. Just
I
do
did have it
vaguely
there for a minute.
European.
Yeah, I'll do vaguely
Vaguely
European.
Europe.
You just have to
Yeah.
get more angry.
Yeah, just start talking
Very
like
well.
a
Hard consonants.
Please bring
Yes.
the witness into the courtroom.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court. Oh, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake, from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as you will now testify.
I see.
Do you?
Very well. Please begin your testimony. I will not accept lip from the defense. We still have a noose for Edgeworth back there, kid.
Oh no.
Witness
Why I
testimony.
left court.
Where's the burb?
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. I had to take a shit. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, you see. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I mean, I'd be one of those motive things. I did one of them motive things, right? And I ain't got one. I'm just a noodle dude. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Ah, you there, noodle dude.
You're much more lucid than yesterday. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. Hold it!
You're not sorry.
I'd call what you did running away, and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger.
No. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony, don't cough.
He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karma and Yanni Yogi. Hold it! Then, why did you leave?
He was just about to say, Vi, won't you stop being so impatient? Is it so hard for you to understand, for you to just quietly listen while someone is talking?
If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes.
Okay.
Hold it! Food.
Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France.
Okay. Alright.
They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. Personally, I'm not a fan of the food. They're a bunch of surrender monkeys over there in France.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, I kinda got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering some things sometimes.
You don't like his name.
When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that.
I see. So he was lost.
Yeah, he didn't have
Get fucked, Nick.
Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Hold it! You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep. It seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having a memory, You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. Don't you pay attention? If you claim he's lying, then shows the court proof.
How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible.
The bed.
The bird! Give me the bird! Judge!
I'm
Bring the
going
bird to
have
the
your
stand!
sentence, Mr. Wright. Otherwise, I was going to have to report you to Gobos. Very well, witness. Please continue.
Hold it! How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please don't make me repeat to myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He couldn't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Rabble.
Rabble.
Order! Order!
No.
Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying... Are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Ho ho. Now, this is interesting, yeah. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Play dumb Von
Is he
Karma.
Mel Gibson? He's one of us, you know.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name.
Gregory Edgeworth!
Oh no.
Oh, lordy.
Robert Hammond. He shot himself.
It's Yanni Yogi.
This is
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Wait, what? Yogi? Why do I know that name? Oh, shit. Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident?
Gasp.
the DL6 incident.
It figures the judge would have heard of it.
Oh, gee, it's almost like that was going to happen.
It's almost as if the DL6 incident is very important to this whole game. Such a famous case.
But what does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, Yanni Yogi, fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this in court?
The bird! Dun, dun, dun.
The bird.
We need a bird.
This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof.
I have proof.
I thought he took all your evidence.
Yeah, I thought so too.
No, he took all your
I think-
DL6
yeah,
evidence.
he just.
Oh.
Yeah, the bird's
The
not.
most important bit of DL6 evidence.
Yeah, except for this very important piece of evidence.
Well, Maya grabbed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bird.
I think. I don't know. I don't know if I know that I grabbed it yet, because I'm still.
And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick,
Nicholas.
how are you gonna prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense, actually. Wow, that's common sense. I don't hear that a lot.
Yes.
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I
What?
forgot about this.
What? No fingerprints? Does he have two
You gonna
prosthetic
show me his
hands?
no hand?
Well, you see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff, yep. How
What?
convenient.
Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingertips off to hide your past.
That is gruesome, but creative. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
No.
Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? Hmm? It seems that the case has been decided, no?
No. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify to who this witness is. No one.
No person at least.
Bring me the bird.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do?
This sounds like you're supposed to start crying now, boy. Well, Mr. Wright? Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief.
And in this moment, a gimmick is born.
That's exactly what I'd like to do. Yeah.
I suggested it.
Very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second.
Sounds just crazy enough to work.
Cross-examine his parrot? Yes!
Oh my god.
I'm so excited!
What is it, Nick? No, you're not. You're not going to.
Your Honor! Bring me the bird! The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
I have not drunken enough to listen to this. Take Mr. Von Karma up?
On my proposal.
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
Bravo.
Order! Order!
Oh, this is it.
Here we go. Well,
Strap in.
holy fuck. The defense is batshit insane. Mr. Von Karma, please shut this shit down.
Need you even ask? This is bullshit. I object.
Objection! Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Phoenix doesn't understand sarcasm.
God damn it, the German tries to be funny once and it backfires.
Germans have a poor sense of humor.
If you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the gas chamber. I mean, consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little charade?
Yes, absolutely. Give me the bird. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor.
The entire game. Oh wow. Okay, I need hard drugs.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Von
Russian
Karma's
on that
rigged
one,
every
but okay.
person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so.
This is Phoenix at the apex of his bullshit. I must be wasted to say this. Bailiff, bring in the parrot.
Bring in the bird!
The bird.
Alright, who wants to be the bird?
I guess I will.
Look at this
Yes!
beautiful
Abby,
website.
yes!
That's quite a bird.
Giggity.
Please, tell us your name. Why am I asking this? Name.
Like in Game of Simon Says, you have to say Polly.
The witness is ignoring me.
It must hurt.
This is a bird.
It must hurt
I
to be
want
ignored
five.
by a bird.
Ahem. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify for us.
Damn, this man
Oh, it's
here
gonna
knows nothing
it's gonna
about
be
this.
absolute
blanks.
silence. It's gonna be all blanks. Yes! Oh, there we go.
Hello? Hello? What?
Hmm.
Alright. Alright, Phoenix, point out the lies there.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. I
Phoenix.
like this bird.
Phoenix, why
Give a fucking schedule.
haven't
I
you
think
told them that
Ray's
you have
probably
to...
not gonna lie.
I like this guy. I want to be
Little
witness
Larry
to all the
Butts, that's
murders.
for sure.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Begin cross-examining the fucking bird.
Right.
What are you going to do, Nick? It's a bird. ...
I don't know. What do we do, Maya?
Don't be racist, Maya.
Ah!
Who is your owner?
I have to imagine, what is Edgeworth feeling sitting where he is watching this shit go down?
Can you just
Hold
put
it!
the bird to it?
Where
and-
is Edgeworth?
Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere.
I can't believe this is actually the way
I want
this
you
is
to
going right now.
testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Oh my
Alright,
Christ.
what do I say?
What's the safe number?
I would do the name. Do the name first.
What's your
Have
name?
we forgotten something?
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name?
Polly? Polly?
Mr. Wright. I think we've established that the name is that this parrot is named Polly. Also, the EMT is hitting. Do you have any more? Do we have any? Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity?
I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
Does it establish that we could say Polly before?
Yeah, of course it does. Yes, it does.
Oh, fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far?
Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is...
The parrot.
I actually don't know what to do.
Show the parrot.
Show the parrot the parrot?
Hold on. No clues on the scene. Trapped in an elevator. One bullet found in heart. Murder weapon was fired twice. Yanni Yogi, age 37.
Ollie Jenkins!
How did we not see that?
Wait. Oh my god! Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiance Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Oh my god, we haven't...
Well, that's fucking dark.
I don't think we read this. Oh my god.
No!
Holy shit. Hold on, wait. Air and elevator was oxygen depleted at time of incident. No clues found on the scene. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. Trapped in elevator returning from a lost trial with son. Miles Edgeworth, age 9. 1 bullet found in heart. The murder weapon was fired twice. Court bailiff, Yanni Yogi, age 37, trapped in elevator with the Edgeworths. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation. After his arrest, fiance Polly Jenkins committed suicide. Holy shit.
Well,
Holy shit.
Also, might I just remind you, as a little thing from, I think, last time, the save combination is the same date as Deal 6.
Yes, it
Yes.
sure is.
Yes.
Take that!
I don't know if someone just mentioned that. My brain
today.
farted.
The DL6 case file.
So that's quite a large file you have there. Oh yeah, I like it file. Which page is this proof on then?
Page 3.
Show us to stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name?
Suspect
Suspect.
step.
Suspect data?
It's on the suspect data page.
Hmm?
This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see?
Indeed, it does say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly!
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide.
Definitely not an excuse to name a parrot Polly.
That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix, and he's an idiot. Is that Mr. Wright? Does this make you my granddaughter's fiance, you stupid dog?
You never
By the way,
know.
little fun fact. That's not a bit.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you
She
mean?
really
not
does have a dog
7 years
named
old.
Phoenix.
Oh my god.
Indeed. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I going to find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we could just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Very well, witness. You may continue.
Bird up! Hold it! Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me.
Jesus Christ.
Phoenix, do you listen to anything?
You know.
Do you listen to
know how to do
anything?
this.
You know how to do this!
Thank you, I can't believe you're speaking to that fucking bird.
Well, guess we should try to get some information out of her. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi.
Oh god, alright. I'm gonna fucking save here.
Save them.
Actually, that was full save. I'm gonna back up save as well. Alright. Great.
So I will say you were at the right menu before.
What?
No, when you press the parrot.
Oh.
Not that one.
Oh, so
When you showed the parrot the
Attorney's
parrot.
badge.
No, not that one. First statement.
first statement. Okay. So let's see.
No, it's not an evidence thing. You were at the press the parrot.
Oh, a second time?
Press that bird.
Oh.
Object to the parrot squawking.
Hold it! Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right,
Oh,
what
I
do I
see.
say this time?
Oh, I see.
Have we forgotten? Or
As I recall, 2 days ago.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
I forgot the 6.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Oh god.
Huh? That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something we forgot.
Oh, this bird. Oh, this bird.
It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I threatened the
Something
witness.
rather, Mr. Wright?
Wait.
The witness is lying.
Don't tell me Von Karma expected this.
Threatened
He
the
couldn't have
witness.
retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Oh my god!
Little do you know I'm a beastmaster, y'all.
Hold
But
it!
if we do the safe number, that's the number of the DL6.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. This time.
What's the safe number? Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Why not?
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Polly! What was the number to the safe in that shack?
1, 2, 2, 8. 1, 2, 2, 8.
Wow, these edibles are good. My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker,
Actually,
are you?
it does! That's why I had her say it!
Ha! Ridiculous. How can the number on the safe tell us who the caretaker is, you dumb cuff? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
DL6!
Just the file again.
Probably. Let's check it first. Yeah, 12/28/2001.
Yeah, so the case summary this time, if you have
Yep.
page.
Take that!
The DL6 case file?
Again.
What is this obsession you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something related to the safe number?
It's on the case summary page.
Case summary.
Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date. 15 years ago. Are you wait, what?
And the number on that safe is 1228.
Oh, shit.
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
Bah! This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1.
That's a stupid password.
Right.
This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. Nothing.
Can we now commit credit card fraud on him?
Yes.
That's enough. We're taking a 15-minute recess to go drain Mr. Von Karma's bank account.
Von Karma, I just need the 3 numbers on the back, please. Is it also 001 because you are number 1?
Credit card debt.
I think we've reached a conclusion here.
Have we?
This is a mere coincidence, that's all.
True, that is a possibility. However, 2 coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
Only 3 is a pattern.
What are you saying, Mr. Bearded Man?
I'm saying, fuck you, summon the caretaker of the boat shop.
We're gonna get the caretaker and the parrot now?
Oh, please.
Hang on.
Immediately.
Let me get up the stairs over here.
Oh no.
Bird up.
Witness, tell us your name.
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember. No. No, it's okay.
Oh, God.
I've accomplished what I've wanted to do. I'm done.
Transition.
Y'all got focused on the bird, you weren't expecting the glow up.
Nick, he looks totally different.
Yeah, like how you do when Mia possesses your body.
Okay, that's different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years.
Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Rabble!
Rabble!
Harumph.
Order. Did you smack nuts, Mr. Yogi? Yanni Yogi. So it was you who killed Robert Hammond
No.
and tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
I can assure you, Your Honor, I have achieved every month's nut smacking quota when I was a bailiff.
You served well, but this is still a crime that you've done.
Yes, it was me. I did it.
15 years of nut smacking.
Oh God.
They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago today. Robert Hammond. He said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but they didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgelord. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge? Against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Von Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor.
That was fast.
There's no room for error in this confession.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is...
Innocent, in this case at least.
Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand?
Oh no.
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Not guilty.
Clack.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Suspicious.
Objection.
What?
Oh god damn it. Who objected?
I think that was Edgeworth.
Karma.
That was Edgeworth.
Okay, who the fuck just said objection? I just...
I want to go home.
It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, but that means... No.
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth?
Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
Well, what do you mean, and why are you pointing to your left?
I'm not innocent at all. As we've heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's gonna say that he's guilty. He's gonna tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
Could you lower your voice a little bit, Maya?
He's gonna tell him he killed his own dad!
Maya! Uh-oh. What do I do? Leave it to Edgeworth. Leave it to Beaver.
Hey.
Objection! The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? What the fuck is up with this court? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
We must hear this new statement. Yeah, don't it be fair? We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
Legal filibuster.
God,
Pretty much.
God damn it, I hate you both, but you're right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out,
You said dude.
and I'm stuck here.
For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream.
Dreams aren't evidence.
A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it isn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean in the incident where your father died, right? Not the one I just sentenced him to death.
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Why are you pointing
Rabble,
toward
rabble,
your
rabble,
attorney?
rabble.
Bravo.
I'm asserting to Phoenix that I'm guilty.
Order! Order! This is certainly unexpected. Also, weren't you like 8?
9, actually.
The defendant, declared innocent, is confessing to a different crime, which actually happens more often than you'd think. A crime for which the statute of limitations runs out today.
How dramatic.
I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
Karma.
Oh, Bob. It's obvious. We hold the trial right here, right now. Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Just as how we do it in the motherland.
You kind of need time to
On
prep for that.
karma, I should have you killed.
Try me, bitch. I have a stun gun, yeah.
And I have a guy with a real gun. He's called a
I'll shoot you! I'll shoot him good, boss!
We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago, yeah.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Rabble. Oh yeah,
I
rabble.
think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. I have to cancel my dinner reservation with my wife.
Alright, how is
Again.
Misty Faye gonna play into this? Now I'm curious. Because we have the only things we have for DL6 now are Misty Faye, the DL6 case file, the
the
incident
bullet.
photo, and the bullet.
Wait, go to the photo.
What if Misty Faye was the killer?
Oh my god.
No, that's a different case.
There's a hole in the door.
Technically, that is not inaccurate.
There is in fact a hole in the door.
Oh.
So theoretically, the bullet could have come from outside the elevator.
That is
Oh,
very
and the
correct.
gun was
in the
fired
door.
twice.
Yeah, the gun was fired twice.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I hope you guys are ready for some capital B bullshit.
Oh good, I'm
Great.
excited.
Capital P, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool.
During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned, and so is my fucking marriage.
I wish we got
Something
a like a reaction from the bird, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a bird.
I'm
It was
sorry,
very
Wright.
short testimony.
I've just wasted all your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But is the truth. I deserve to be punished. Savagely punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
Okay, but you were like
Even if
8.
you're 8.
This is crazy! You were 8!
Objection!
Crazy.
He was 9. Continue.
Maybe he was 8 and 3/4.
Good point.
Objection! Bird.
He was 9.
He was not.
Good work, Nick.
Case solved. Let's go home. Let's get a burger.
Nick, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more.
It says he
Even a
was
lie.
9.
It says he was 9. I'm getting my case ready.
9, yeah.
Your case for what?
Obviously, you're still defending Edgeworth.
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
Gasp. What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it. In court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth. But I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. Birds aren't real, Edgeworth.
Polly's a government drone.
The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent.
Right.
What?
My butthole, Nick.
Like this sexual
My
tension.
butthole is clenched.
Oh God.
Trust me.
Maya, you're 17.
You can clench your butthole in it.
It's sexual tension. Whatever.
You said butthole.
Because people clench their butts when they're tense.
Oh, sure.
Right.
I spent too much time on Twitter.
December 20th, 2:30 p.m. District Court. Court number 3.
Yeah, mind you, this also takes place in what 2000 and like 2004,
4?
like 2000.
2000, no, it takes place like 2016 or something.
Oh, yeah.
In their weird.
But it is what
future
like
universe.
2004 Japan thinks America in 2016 is going to be.
Yeah, hold on.
I
what
mean-
does this court-
Are
Yeah,
they
anyways.
wrong?
Yeah, it's actually
Well, no,
2016
the original
because
games were set in Japan, so this is what they think of their own court system.
oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, because DL6 was in 2001, so it is so 15 years ago.
Yeah, the DL6 incident happened December 28th, 2001.
Yeah,
That's
so
when he was murdered.
so it's
15 years
2016 now.
later. Yeah, it's 2016. Oh.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Someone shoot me.
Judge. Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt, yeah? He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do some cross-examining. The dumb cop. The statute of limitations on DL6 runs out today. Though it is unconventional for me, I would like to run this one by the book.
That is literally the wrong thing you say as a prosecutor. I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Fuck karma. You knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Very well.
Clay.
Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand?
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. An attack lawyer, if you would.
Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, there you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth, yeah? Is this correct?
It is correct.
Then testify about this matter to the court.
Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday. I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please. Please.
The DL6 incident.
That day I'd gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi to stop them fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot and then a scream.
Ah, gun was shot twice.
Bang. It was a terrible scream. One terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
And until now, you thought this memory was a dream.
We were stuck in the elevator for about 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
Bah! The claims that Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The DL6 incident. Hold it! What was the trial for your father was involved in on that day?
I don't remember things very clearly. Only 2 things. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecuting attorney.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Mr. Von Karma, you were handling that case?
It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details.
You lying sack of shit. That was when Edgeworth pointed out the problem in Von Karma's evidence. Hold it! So, there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator.
Yes, myself, my father, and Mr. Yogi. We're fine at first. But then as time passed and no one came to help... I feel like that statement cut off.
What did you do then?
I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then...
Hold it! What was it?
a gun, a pistol, even. I assumed it was the bailiff, Yanif Yogi's. Yanif.
Yennefer. Yennefer?
The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster.
Ah, yes, Yennefer Yogi. I'm familiar.
Yennefer Yofi.
And you picked it up. What happened next?
I picked it up and... wait, I said that already.
Hold it! You already said that already. Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it?
I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. Guns are dangerous, folks. But the air was getting so thick I panicked.
So you're saying that you flew the pistol at Mr. Yogi?
I was in a daze.
Hold it! The gun fired once.
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream.
The scream.
It's a movie.
Hold it. To this day,
Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I'll ever forget that scream as long as I live.
could you recreate it for the court?
Ah.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. One part of that testimony clearly contradicts the evidence. I don't know what it means. I better find out and quick. Alright. Alright. Gun. Fired twice. Check.
Gun.
Is it from...
The murder weapon was fired twice. That's what I gotta present when he says one gunshot. But first we're gonna save. We're gonna save.
Good idea. Scum this one hard.
Oh yeah.
We just gotta act really stupid and then we'll get the right answer.
Yeah. We got a small brain. We gotta smooth brain it as much as possible. Present. Objection. Are you
Oh,
sure?
you're gonna love what you end up having to present.
Oh boy. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this
Talking a
file.
lot of lip with someone in nut smacking distance of my bailiff.
Look at this file.
I'll smack ya!
One more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence, unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Miss Myers Edgeworth's testimony?
Victim data. It was page 2, right? We could just check.
Think
Yeah.
so?
We could just check.
We could just read the thing.
Case summary, victim data. Fired twice. Got it. Victim data. Look at the victim data in this file. It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice.
Rabble.
Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot?
Rabble.
Was there perhaps another...
You good there, Dave? You just kind of cut out a little
Oh,
bit.
sorry, it kept cutting out. Sorry. Was there perhaps...
Man, those
another
edibles really hit.
shooter who fired that shot?
Ah, these edibles ain't shit. Whoa.
Well, now I'm going to just push back and push.
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated.
Bullshit.
You're dated.
The pistol fired twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired.
Mr. Von Karma, I may be high as balls right now, but I believe there's a form that they have to fill out for every single time they discharge their weapon.
It might have been fired the day before the incident, for all we
I
know.
don't remember my bailiff shooting somebody, Mr. Karma.
There's no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
Well, bullet.
Funny you should say that.
Bullet.
Oh, we're not at bullet yet.
Oh yeah, we're not at bullet yet.
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. Of those two shots fired by one of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. God, these edibles are hitting hard.
How many
Do
did
have
you
any
eat,
proof
Your Honor?
Do you have any proof that the other shot was fired had something to do with the case?
The judge had DL6 number of edibles.
Yes. how many edibles did you eat, Your Honor? DL6.
Yes.
Well, I have this bag of gummies, and I've just been going to town.
Oh no. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
Impossible.
Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence, you proud fuck. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof.
I have a
I'm
feeling
high
to take
enough
that
to
from you,
believe
but
anything. Just make it good. You have evidence of the second firing of the pistol was related to this incident?
Yeah. It's this photo.
Yeah.
Take that.
Look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh.
Every time. Every time it makes me laugh.
Every time.
Seeing Edgeworth's dead dad
Alright,
Makes me
maybe
laugh
the
every
bad time
time.
to break out that bit.
Edward's corpse father is hilarious, Mr. Wright.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is there no
He
such
said a
thing as
sentence.
therapy in Phoenix Wrightopia?
Yeah, there are no professional therapists in San Francisco, Kyo.
Yeah. This is a photograph, or actually, this is more like Los Angeles Kyoto.
Oh, yeah.
And if so, Myers really needs one.
Yeah. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim is lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves
Hilariously
the
dead.
murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. I know I'm a blind old fuck, but come on, Mr. Wright. Where exactly would this be? I'm so convinced you're not going to find anything that I'm going to take this long, tall drink of water while you try to prove it.
Your Honor, please. Please get a clue. Show the judge on the diagram where the defendant died. The bullet hole in the window! You dense motherfucker! Take that! As it should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
I see. A bullet hole in the door with no blood around it.
Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol, yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It is simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. We've been over this. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright? But who could that someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
I know I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. White, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look very closely. Try the case summary page, you dumb cop.
The case summary. That's on page 1.
You don't even have to turn it.
Look what is written here. Not a single clue was found on the scene.
Oh, really?
No, you think?
Oh, really?
Oh. Really?
If the pistol has indeed been fired 2 times, twice if I may, then the other bullets would have been discovered on the scene, yeah. Simple ballistics.
He does have a point.
The second bullet was never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist, it was made of ice. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the only one fired by his son. That is the truth of the matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in the door.
Rabble, rabble,
Disgruntled
rabble.
rabble.
Bullet hole. It is Los Angeles, Tokyo, or whatever.
Order, I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. Actually, not as much as you think. So all we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim.
Don't cop. I praise the judge for his wisdom in the matter.
How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? ...
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No. But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot, but now... I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick.
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. The shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any objections?
No. No, I do not.
So you killed your father, so that was not your intention.
Yes, but I did.
Dad. Oh no. He's accepted the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today, right here.
Right now! Ja!
Indeed. Does anyone have any objections?
Been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying, but my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words.
Mr. Wright?
Yes. I'm so invested.
Objection! Your Honor. I object.
Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object?
Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh no.
God! It must exist.
It
Oh.
exist. The second bullet.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Oh god damn it.
Somebody took it.
Paranormal activity bullshit going on right here.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor.
Hmm?
The second bullet. It existed.
What?
Why are you surprised by that conjecture?
I don't know. That's what the script said. But we've just heard proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us, who just is this murderer?
I'm still thinking about that one.
So the criminal took the second bullet, but why?
Huh?
First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
The murderer had to find it.
Whoops.
Of course there was a need. That's why they took it.
Bah! What possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is the bullet would be proof.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna this right quick.
Gonna mark the timeline real quick.
Although,
Dan, I'll tell you this right now.
Mhm.
Don't worry about this so much. You're in the home stretch.
yeah, that's fair. The bullet. Okay, the murderer was. No, the bullet would be proof.
The bullet was proof, yeah.
Maybe they had thought that the bullet would be used as proof.
Proof?
It was a special bullet, so they took it with them.
My lucky bullet.
If that was the case, then they shouldn't have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
That's
Might
a
as
little
well
harder.
just take, or the whole Gregory.
Or the whole Gregory. Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired?
Oh, right.
Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through?
Of course not.
Penalize you.
This is going so well.
Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
No. Why would the murderer have spent the time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Bah! The murderer has no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it.
Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy.
That is
Game
the
just told you to smooth out your brain.
that is the catchphrase for the entire game.
And on that
You're
day,
thinking
Phoenix's
too
brain
normal.
grew 3 wrinkles smoother that day.
Think crazy.
Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright, you are sweating like a motherfucker. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
I need to get this suit dry cleaned. Well, for instance, what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer.
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? Oh my god. It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened?
You just pulled the solution to this case. I want to point out right now, Phoenix Wright may have just pulled the solution to this case out of his fucking ass.
Ghost town?
Phoenix Wright is the secret of the Phoenix Wright series, Dan. The genius of Phoenix Wright is that it's all bullshit.
Everything is made up
Phoenix?
and the points don't matter.
Phoenix
the
aggressively
real-
sweats and
the
stumbles
points
until
do
he
matter,
walks
the
into the
points
right
get
answer.
Your client hanged. So Phoenix Wright is a master bullshit artist
Yep.
who people rely on to not die.
Yes.
I mean, isn't that what lawyers are?
Sweaty
No.
savants.
So here's the thing. I work with a decent number of lawyers. No, their jobs are usually more boring than this. If
Fair.
things get this exciting, you have fucked up. And the court
Ah.
system has punishments for when you fuck up like this. Let me
You
get
mean
this
like an
straight.
angry bar of redness?
No, they're called sanctions.
Uh,
And the judge can appoint them to both the DA and the defense attorney if the defense attorney has been incompetent enough. So at the time of the murderer himself was shot?
I think sanctions are illegal in this universe.
In this universe, they don't exist. And they
no, it's
left
the angry red bar that flashes when you get penalized.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Phoenix. That's Phoenix being forced to go into continuing law education
Yeah.
and getting opened by his clients to sue him for his incompetence. And they left the second bullet still inside them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes. Yes, I guess that's how it would work.
Look at that
Yes.
shit-eating grin. Look at that shit-eating grin. But there's a problem with that.
Oh no.
The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean...
The murderer came from outside, yes.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
The two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Bang.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known.
Thank you,
That's
Your
one
Honor.
way of
I don't know
describing
if
it.
it's a good thing. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it. Deny it. No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right, I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick,
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy.
Of course.
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
No.
Gregory Edgeworth.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt the blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Mon Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's ever taken in many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But took
But
it
because
because
he was injured.
injured.
Which would mean
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
No, Your Honor.
Well, you have indicated the possibility the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect, which is a completely unreasonable thing? Your job is just to prove that Edgeworth didn't do it, not who did.
Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now? I mean,
Yeah.
is there a better time? Is there ever a better time?
I literally don't. I think we're out of time.
Last day.
Slap.
Your Honor. There is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Tell us who your suspect is. I'm sure it will not be shocking in the slightest.
The my hands are shaking.
The what?
Von Karma!
Von Karma?
You mean the Von Karma, district attorney, the one standing right over there.
Bah!
You don't object.
I see no need. If I honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection.
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident?
Mr. Von Karma, take your shirt off right this instant.
Shots your shots, shitty
Phoenix
buddy.
didn't actually say that.
Fascinating. Prove it.
You know, like Phoenix didn't say that he went to heal his injury. Von Karma provided that himself.
Yep.
Like,
I
he
wouldn't
provided
need
his
the
own
surgery,
help.
no. Where would I go under the knife at, Mr. Bat? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify, yeah.
Nick. Let's find out who his doctor is.
You're in court.
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave any clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
So you're saying he still has the evidence in him?
Nobody's
The
that
bullet
perfect.
is in him?
Drug it out himself.
So what, Nick? Von Karma pulled a bullet out by himself? That's insane!
No, he couldn't have.
He still has the bullet in him!
You can't just pull bullets out of yourself.
He kind of just hurts a lot.
Wait. What does that mean?
It's the bullet!
That bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove I was shot?
It's impossible, Your Honor.
Just send him through the metal detectors. We're in a courtroom.
Oh
We
my
have metal
God.
detectors.
No, use that metal detector.
Wait, is that why he grips his arm all the time?
Oh my god. Wait a minute.
I told you this was gonna look around for a great fucking place.
Are you fucking
Dan,
kidding me?
Dan, I want you to answer the question for me. Were you fucking ready?
No, I was not. Oh my god, Abby, holy shit. Oh, I'm gonna fucking quick save.
Point with this.
I'm gonna quick save real quick. But that's the answer. That has to be the answer. That's why he grips his chest
I
too.
mean, that's why we had the metal detector in the first place, to find the bullet from the lake.
Oh my
Tell
god.
me, Dan, were you fucking ready?
Alright, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
The fuck?
The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is the fucking metal detector. Take that! Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then I ask, where is that bullet now?
Oh,
I
God.
think it is unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean that thing that's common to battlefield injuries?
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Rabble!
Is that even possible for all these years? Even though it's happened many times long before this century?
Have you heard of Andrew Jackson, Your Honor? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. I refuse. 9.
Why are you sweating like it's Nuremberg, Kraut? You refuse? But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you?
Rabble!
Oh, yeah, rabble.
Order!
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy, yeah.
Objection! The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
You are not ready for this. Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to the testing.
Oh god.
Nick, what does this mean?
It means that we're gonna get tased again.
Oh god.
I don't
Oh
know,
my god.
but we have to give it a shot.
I want to know what Edward's reaction is.
It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Dot dot dot. Mr. Von Karma.
You.
Oh god.
It was you.
I was afraid this would happen, yeah. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder. However, it was nothing to do with this incident.
Oh, fuck off! What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DLC.
Alright, well, we're gonna operate it out, and we're gonna match it to this fucking bullet. Clear ballistic markings. We're gonna take it out of your shoulder, and we're gonna compare it to this bullet.
We have to do it today.
And we have to do it today!
Rebel! Rebel!
But Mr. Von Karma, can you even actually fucking prove that?
Proof? I have no obligation to prove anything.
Well, bullshit!
No, he's not the defense. He doesn't need to do shit.
It is Mr. Wright who needs to prove something here. Not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6?
Of course he can't, don't cop. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. I taste you for it.
Well, now that you mention it.
I tasted the butthole.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convict of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
No. I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
Why?
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof.
The attorney's badge.
That's a bullet.
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, with all the ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings.
Yes, remember how I didn't know what that was two trials ago?
Literally 2 days ago.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial, 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired which bullet. It's quite accurate.
Wait.
Funny how we bring up fingerprints of a gun, despite the fact that, like, ironically, Yanni Yogi, like, singed off his own fingerprints.
We have 2 bullets in our possession.
Just coincidence.
One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on the bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma,
Merg. I'm like Arnold now.
That scream. I've heard that scream before.
oh my god.
Wait, I know.
Oh my god.
No.
Who is the boatkeeper?
Help! I can't breathe!
Help! I can't breathe.
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier!
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air.
I think that's your thoughts.
Get away!
I'm Baby Edgeworth. Get away from my father.
Bang. It's that scream I've heard in the elevator. 15 years ago.
And those are the pickles from last time!
Karma, it was you who screamed.
Raffle!
Rabble.
Mr. Von Karma?
You dare defy me.
So it was you.
You and your father are my curse. Your father shaved me the penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that never fade. I'll bury you with my bare hands.
God.
Jesus.
15 years earlier.
Young Karma.
Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make. Oh, fuck.
Someone else.
It's not like you to
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized.
Slapped in the nuts.
Oh no.
I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
You should have covered for him before.
Edgeworth! No.
This is Von Karma.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It was a shock like I'd never known. Yeah. Me? Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure, yeah. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going, yeah. The room was pitch black, the lights must have gone out. I went into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise.
Still numb?
I was in pain, a burning, horrible pain in my shoulder, yeah. Just then, the lights came back on and the elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all laying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet, yeah. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died never knowing who shot him. It was me. Later, he spoke through the medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge,
What?
what are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Do it.
Very well.
Clack.
It appears that we have come a very, very, very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
you were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare.
Yes, Your Honor.
The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth,
Not guilty.
Guilty! Confetti time.
damned
Don't shoot pets out this confetti.
right.
Oh my goodness.
Happy rebels.
That is all. This court is adjourned. I'm out of here. Peace, bitches.
Quickly before something else happens.
December 28th, 5:38 p.m.
Bailiff, smack his nuts.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Mark!
Just in time for Von
Guten
Karma to
Tag.
be for Von Karma to admit guilt to killing Edgeworth's father.
You know, guilt is a very strong word. More like intentional. Or hate crime.
Nick,
Mark.
we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual.
Like it was Nuremberg in that bitch.
He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed.
You crushed his holes, Nick.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
It was pretty close, though. I was sure we'd had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself.
Oh.
But now, it's all just a good memory.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to say this.
Go on. It's just you and me.
And
I know! Try. Thank you.
Wow.
I see. I'm still forgiving you for the cornbread. Thank you. Right.
I could have found that cornbread anyway.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that. Like a kiss or something.
Kiss and make up. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Whoop! Amazing, pal! Pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, a lesson.
That's how you say thank you.
I see. Whoop.
Oh god.
Whoop.
Oh god, the wrong lesson.
I feel foolish.
Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
No, you won't.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Oh,
God, you.
Oh, hey, Chris, it's your turn. You're here.
Hey, y'all!
Lotta!
Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Y'all edgy. Congratulations.
Thank y'all very much.
Ugh. Cringe.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. Well, never mind the perjury and all the other stuff.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let's let bygones be bygones, eh?
Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? Oh, I went back to college for realsies.
In like the day since we've seen you?
It's been me. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Oh.
Oh, Larry here too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over, Nick. My life is totally over, dude.
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world, dude.
You don't look sick.
It's Fiance. She's gonna go live in Paris, Nick. Paris, that's totally not cool. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are, dude.
Yo, Edgy, you want to be my new side chick?
Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift from me in celebration, my dude.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Hey, Edgeworth, I have to stop you.
Do you hear that music as well?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Larry, it's just you and me.
See,
Then.
it's not just me.
All right, but it's me and Larry.
What's
now.
in the envelope?
Something.
I hope it's a picture of Larry's wiener.
Oh God.
Card.
No, it's Larry's butt.
You come along tonight too, my treat, pal.
Huh? Oh, thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the serious question, dude. When he says treat, that's not police talk for, like, prison food, right?
Or cat
Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Probably.
Right.
Yeah. What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me. It's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Larry was the thief all along.
There it is!
Oh my god.
Huh, what a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either.
$38 exactly?
Yes, $38, exactly right.
Nick? Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
$38? No. No, Larry, it was you?
Yeah, dude.
What are you so surprised about, right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago.
Oh my God.
Is the biggest twist of the court case.
We
Larry
solved
took
your
the day
childhood
off, but
trauma.
But he was bored, so he came to school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest was history.
I never was too good at history.
Larry, you bitch.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you?
I suspected. I'm just gonna picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know, I know.
Really, right, I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, it sure is an unexpected turn of events, ain't it, dudes?
I'm gonna hit it. Like, I'm just gonna hit you with this nightstick, man.
Edgeworth. You should have told me!
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago.
So
I
was
too.
DL6!
Oh, don't you know the statute of limitations is run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes.
There you have it, my dudes.
Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you always have been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Fired.
Oh, man.
Yeah, sure. You got worked up too easily, too.
Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if I had only known, I'd become a prosecutor!
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. Quite the downer. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I'd known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right?
Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Didn't have to sell my camera to pay for college.
Hey, photo time! Let's go!
Wasn't a photo from the college.
And after that, dinner's on me.
Oh, like,
Hell
like
yeah, party
on
time.
you, or...
Yes,
Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We got
it's burgers if you know what I mean.
we got absolutely shwasted, except for Maya.
Wasted.
I'm mad that you didn't let me have any drinks, Nick.
You get to have apple juice.
I bought you apple juice. It's fine.
Sparkling apple juice.
We celebrated
So sweet.
we celebrated
so mad.
Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
Why was he still in detention?
Yeah, why was he
it's a
still in
school
detention?
pun. It's a school pun.
It's a school night. He can't go out.
No, it's a, it's a, yeah.
Huh, get fucked, law boy.
December 29th. However many years
Whoa.
that-
I went a little overboard yesterday. I have a fucking killer hangover. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5 o'clock. Maybe I should go back to sleep. Huh? What's this? A letter? And on the back it's a note.
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye. What time is it?
I
God,
said it was 5 o'clock.
the first trains for the mountains have already left to the station. I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick?
Maya!
Dot.
So, you're leaving.
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it! Hold the train! Stop the train! Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything! All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
You thought this was over, motherfucker.
Are you...
It's the burger from 4 months ago.
No, bird.
What?
Yeah, it's the bullet you grabbed, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's this picture of your dead mother that helped inspire
Take
me.
that!
You're not in the court.
Why do I still have this? Von Karma was convicted. He had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
You better pay me next time, you son of a bitch.
So, this is it.
Do burgers count as currency?
See you soon, Maya.
I'm an unpaid
Ford.
intern.
4 games later, Maya did return.
Oh, thanks,
Now,
Nick.
3 games later. 2.
And she was never seen again. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page.
Oh.
And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now, a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
I became an attack attorney.
Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that goddamn claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now we get to see everyone.
Yay!
Yay!
So wait, is Maya in the bonus episode?
Hey, pal.
No.
Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Ooh, Detective Gumshoe!
Then he hung his head low and went right back outside.
Oh my god!
Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
That's my honey bun for you.
Please tell me there's one of those after every credit.
Oh, please.
There is.
Oh, Nick? Oh, no, I haven't seen him lately, my dude. Who, me? Oh, I've been working at the cheese shop. But Missy's a nice lady. She's not cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now.
Oh my god. Also, these are all automatic. I'm not, like, advancing these.
Yep. Yeah.
So I hope there's a gross bird.
so you gotta
everyone.
I hope there's a gross bird.
Ah! Fucking Max.
Right? Yeah, I remember him. I heard he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I should have taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Fucking Winston Payne.
Goddamn Slugworth.
Smoke-proof looking ass.
Winston
Does
Payne looks like
bird
he's
get
been
a
trying to
credit?
pass a kidney stone for the past 15
Ah, fuck, it's the bellman.
Phoenix, right.
Yes, right. Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote the affidavit for. Yes. Oh, you should know. I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by.
Oh,
I
now
promise not to totally overcharge you.
Now he's the bell
He murdered
manager.
everyone to take the top.
He's the
What a
bell
step up.
manager now.
The manager.
It's you, Phoenix, right? Please understudy, please not. Look what he's doing. Haven't seen him as late. The days of my youth. I like the scent of a fresh lemon you see.
Oh my god.
So Dan, how much do you think we need to perform Phoenix Wright music now?
All of it. Yes.
Why is the old bag on voice?
Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that on DVD with the box set and that I didn't know what a DVD was? Everything he says that I was supposed to keep.
So what is she talking about? A full DVD box out of The Crown?
DVD box into the crown. Besides I'm putting a kill on
I'm pleased to announce the Pig Princess is a hit. I sure remember that Mr. Wright a great deal. Oh, well, I'm keeping my face out of the public eye until the show's over. I won't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know.
Because he's a princess.
Yep.
I'm a princess with a... Yeah.
Yumi Tarada, thank you.
Mark!
It's Phoenix! I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she got a gold stand on the waterfall in the beach. I wanted to visit for the next time, so I sent her a bring princess dream in town. She said she can't find where she is. What kind of place she living with anyway? Don't they a fucking rock, Phoenix? I'm here, Phoenix. I love you.
Oh my god.
Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk, Pink Princess. All right. What? You know, I snuck into the studio the other day, and I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog! It was like a kind of shock for a boy my tender age.
Very nice to meet you, a full-grown man.
Also, there was
How
monkeys.
does he fit in the costume anyway?
Great question.
He's a robot.
Fitted.
I thought he was the Pink Princess. Wait.
Yeah, but the Pink Princess is like a robot like the samurai was.
Me, I'm trained to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. For real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Never
Who
change.
needs
Where's the
college
picture?
anyway?
Where is this picture?
Never change, Lana.
Oh, you're just gonna see the picture and you'll see what she's talking about. Shinji Mikami, the guy who made Resident Evil 4.
Huh. What a great guy.
Oh my god,
See what he meant?
it's Mia in the picture.
I made this confetti at home.
Oh, look,
God
Edward
damn,
is
look at
actually
this, you
smiling.
being a bro.
Thanks,
I do like
Capcom.
Gumshoe with the bowl of confetti.
God.
Hold it! Oh god damn it, it's not over yet? Oh.
Episode 5.
Hey.
Oh, who's this girl?
Oh.
Who are these girls?
She looks like
That is
May.
that's
She
Emma
looks like
Sky.
May.
She's your Maya replacement for this case.
Oh boy.
She looks just like
Wow,
Maya,
why do you
only a
sound
brunette.
exactly like Maya?
First of this game, that character has my favorite arc because it is too real what happens to her.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh god.
it's pretty fucked actually.
So she's a
And-
Disney
and-
princess. Her parents die.
No,
This is the one that's as long as
it's
the rest of
real
the
in
game, right?
sense of- oh,
Oh, wait.
Cinematic.
oh yeah, you get a trailer for the case.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Ready for this DS level cinematic shit?
Yes. Is this Bad Apple?
I'm live!
This looks like some 007 shit.
I was just thinking that.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Double knife?
Oh my
Double
god,
murder.
there's two murderers?
Rain. San Francisco.
At the same time,
Wait a
Mentai.
minute, this isn't...
Blue Badger.
A
Not the
jester.
Blue Badger.
There's something involving the police headquarters mascot guy.
Holy
lady in a
shit, it's a
trench coat.
JoJo character. So what I got was some dude stabs the Blue Badger mascot. The end.
yep.
Yeah.
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office.
Somebody kill the police chief?
It's been 6 months post burger.
2 months without a single trial. 6 months
getting
post
so-
burger. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up.
I'm sensing a pattern with Phoenix accepting cases from women.
Phoenix also has some weird case of separation anxiety.
Oh, I think we've just launched right into case 5.
Yeah, it sure
yes,
did.
we did.
Well, might as well start the intro.
The
Yeah, might as
intro
well-
is long as fuck.
Oh boy.
How long is case 5?
Long.
Like
Yes.
16
Long.
hours long.
Oh.
Yeah, like
right.
straight up, according to the wiki, Case 5 is the longest case in the entire Phoenix Wright franchise. It is
It's
at-
longer than the entirety of the first
They
game.
learned a lot of lessons that they did not repeat. So the reason why it's so long is that this case was added back into the game when they released on the DS. It's a culmination of everything they've learned in the 4 games they released on the GBA, which was Phoenix Wright 1 to 4.
So this
That
is going
being
to be
said-
like very technically similar, but like it's gonna be very intense in terms of like a lot of the evidence and a lot of the characters and stuff. Because again, like as you said, 4 games and then they made this.
Yeah.
They
Unlike
basically made this as a, hey, we know you've played this in Japan. Hey, we know you've already played this game on the GBA. Buy it again.
effectively, like what separates this from like the first 3 games are very visual novel. This is actual gameplay and mini games.
Yeah, this is like those the first hint of, hey, the DS can do some interesting shit
Oh,
that
There you
will
go.
get implemented in later games.
neat.
And on another
Interesting.
note, this is probably a good time to call it. We got our
Yeah.
teaser, which is that
Yeah.
cinematic.
Yeah.
We
Absolutely.
don't even need to save. It's good.
Yeah, we
it's
need
good.
Time
So
on Dragon
you know
Ball
what?
Z.
Maybe just save it right here just in case.
Well,
Or don't. It's up to you.
We'll
we'll
reload
get
it
the
and
intro again if I'm talking.
and once we
Yeah.
have like if other people are in, we'll let them see like the intro as well.
That'll catch him up. Yeah.
So
Fair enough.
we have beaten base Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
And it's only
I-
taken us like what, 2 months?
Yeah.
Can I just say I'm a little biased because I voiced her, but I fucking love Maya Face so much.
Oh, she's great. She's
Oh,
great.
she fucking goes places. You're gonna love games 3 and 6 a lot.
I'm so excited. I fucking love her.
So,
such a good character.
Enters. For the time being, why don't you voice like the new girl? It kind of looks like her. And it's also an assistant, so you could just be her. Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I already got a character. I already got my next character claim in this one.
You
Okay.
do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Because I don't.
Like I said, I like Emma because her character arc is depressingly realistic, considering what happens to her. over the
Wait,
course
oh, her name's Emma. Oh, this is great. I have experience about this.
She was named after a Care Bear.
There's a
Oh,
whole song
I'm
about
not
it.
telling you her full name because her full name has to be seen to be
Emma
released.
Sanchi.
Bless.
But yeah, I think we're gonna take a little hiatus from Phoenix Wright. I think we've decided like after we like beat each game aside from the bonus case, we're gonna like take a break and do something a little different in between, just to like not burn us out completely on these.
I'm not gonna lie. I could just keep going with these personally.
Same.
This is fucking fun.
It's so
This
much
is amazing.
fun. However, I do want to play through Hatful Boyfriend first.
Yes.
So
That's understandable.
As of
Run that by me.
as of next Monday, we're gonna start streaming. So this is all gonna be in the live voice chat. Just so if anybody does not want to be on stream, we can kind of figure something out.
I was gonna say, are we still technically recording?
Yes.
Okay. I'll save it for after we're done recording.
Okay. Well, let me stop that. Right now.
Ooh, secrets.